Penn State riding a 4-game win streak into Thursday's roadie at Michigan. Nittany Lions have never won 5 straight Big Ten games. Wouldn't be easy in Ann Arbor, where Michigan had won 7 straight against Penn State. Early first half, Taylor Battle finding a wide-open Jamel Cornley. Big fella getting himself some three-point love. He would score 10 of Penn State's first 12 points, and then it's Danny Morrissey to Battle for the lay-in. Battle, though, just 9 points in this game. Miserable shooting night, 3 of 16. Javon Shepard, meanwhile, that's high percentage. Wolverines back up a deuce. Late in the first half, shot clock winding down. C.J. Lee beats the buzzer, floating and scoring. Michigan up by 2. Stanley Pringle then on defense, the quick hands paying dividends. The steal, stroll, and score on the reverse. We are tied up once again. Under a minute to play in the first half, Pringle driving through Michigan defenders to Battle. The kick to Cornley again. 3 first-half triples for Jamel, and Penn State goes to the locker room up 31-29. Second half, a little bit more from the big guy. The tough rebound and putback for Cornley. He had a team-high 25 in this one, and Penn State is up by 5 after the free throw. Michigan now down by 2, and it's Manny time. Manny Harris, the alley-oop to Deshaun Sims. Sims 9 and 7 coming off the bench as John Beilein sends a message, and then the two hook up one more time. Harris the feed, Sims the finish. Harris a game-high 7 assists. Scary moment here for Ed DeChellis and Penn State. Jamel Cornley getting tangled up in the screen. Anytime a guy with shoulders that big reaches for one of them, clearly something is wrong. Cornley would go to the bench, be examined. A little bit of Jack LaLanne stretching, though, and he would return to the ballgame. Michigan up by 7 now. Harris finding Sims once again with less than 3 to shoot on the shot clock. That's a dagger. Michigan shoots 64% in the second half. Pulling away then Harris with a hand in his face for 3, capping a 22-8 Michigan run. And here's the finish with a flourish. Manny Harris can thunder chunky. Leading all with 28, and Michigan wins it 71-51 as they outscore Penn State by 22 in the second half. Huge win for the Wolves in their quest to return to the big dance, improving to 15-8, 5-6 in the Big Ten. Harris joined by Stu Douglas as the only Wolverines in double figures. Another monster night by Cornley, wasted by Penn State as the other two amigos, Battle and Pringle, combined to miss 23 of 29 shots. Mike Hall standing by now with one guy celebrating a birthday and another celebrating his 5th 25-point game this season.
Can you hear this, Coach? They're doing happy birthday for you. You're 6-2 on your birthday now. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. But it's great to have a win. We need this one right now against a good Penn State team. And this kid played a great second half.
What was the difference in that second half? You were down in the first half. You dominated in the second.
I think our defense the whole game was pretty consistent. I think the second half we just were a little bit more patient. We looked for our opportunities, and we weren't playing defense the whole half. We took our time on offense.
Taylor Battle just came off a dominant game, and yet he was almost pedestrian this game. What'd you guys do so well on him?
Our guards did a great job, didn't they? Right? I mean, they did a super job. C.J. Lee, David Merritt, Stu Douglas, Lavelle Lucas Perry. They really did a great job with him, and then Cornley's a tough one to stop, but overall, to keep them with 51 points is a heck of a game.
All right, we'll give you this as we go, not the notepad, the cupcake.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Manny, come on over. Recent games, you haven't had the scoring output that I know you would expect.
Oh, yeah.
This game you did. What was the difference?
Second half, coach kind of got on me and told me to be a little bit more patient, and being patient got me open looks, got my team open looks, and we was able to pull out the win.
What do you think was the turning point in that second half when you guys took over?
Just being focused. I think from the start of the second half, we picked it up. So it wasn't a turning point in the second half. It just, for the whole game, the turning point was the second half. Just picking it up. So that's what we did today.
Going in the locker room, what are we gonna do? A birthday Gatorade shower? How do we celebrate this for your coach?
I don't know. We gonna find something to do.
Thanks, Manny.
All right.
Update you now on the Big Ten standings. Penn State falling into a 4-way tie for 3rd place in the conference, along with Minnesota, Illinois, and Ohio State. Huge game at the top of the league Sunday when Purdue rolls into Champaign. Meanwhile, no time to celebrate for Michigan. The Wolverines now head to Connecticut Saturday for a date with the #1 ranked Huskies.